Hi YouTube, it's Kim. I just wanted to make a short little video today to give you some coffee alternatives. So for those of you like me who cannot have coffee, it just doesn't agree with my skin. You know, it's acidic, it's a gut irritant, it has caffeine, which actually gives me headaches on top of affecting my skin. It just stinks because I love coffee. I love it. And I think having it once in a while is okay. But once I have it, it's like I literally can't not have it every single day. I'm just not a have it once in a while as a treat kind of person. I just love it too much. So many years ago, when I was starting off on this healing journey, I really had to find some alternatives that would really make me happy because, you know, not a lot of things really replace coffee. But I did find some really great things that I wanted to share with you just in case some of you were not aware. You could just look into these, try these, see if you like them as much as I do. So my main alternative is called Dandy Blend. And it's just chicory root powder, so it's from a plant, and it's brown. It's a brown powder. As soon as you put it in hot water, it looks just like coffee. Does it taste like coffee? No, but there's no acidity, no caffeine, so it doesn't have any negative impact whatsoever. And I have to say, with some coconut milk or some almond milk and a little cinnamon, it's delicious. And it feels like you're having a cup of coffee. It might not give you the bolt and energy, but it certainly replaces, you know, the comfort of having a nice, hot, warm beverage in the morning. So Dandy Blend, something to look into. It's really great. And then my other alternative is chai tea. I get decaffeinated because the caffeine, I think, gives me headaches. So, but you can get chai caffeinated tea. And it's just a really lovely blend of spices. It's delicious. I'm sure all of you have heard of, you know, chai lattes from Starbucks. So this chai tea is just a chai tea bag. And again, with some non-dairy creamer or milk, a little bit of cinnamon or nutmeg on top. It's so good. Sometimes I even put a little drop of stevia in it and just to give it a little bit of more sweetness, and it's perfect. It's delicious. And it just, I don't know why, it reminds me of a latte. I love lattes from Starbucks or wherever, coffee shops. And there's just something very creamy about it. And I think that's what I like about coffee. It's not the actual brown water substance, it's the creaminess. There's something comforting that I really like about that. So chai tea and Dandy Blend. And just recently, a friend of mine introduced me to this, Puro. And this, again, is an instant natural beverage made out of chicory root powder, barley, rye. I can't see where the ingredients are. Yeah, barley, malted barley, chicory, rye. That's it. So this is great as well. Reminds me very much of Dandy Blend. So it's a little different though, because Dandy Blend is just the chicory root powder. But this is wonderful. I actually have been making Dalgona coffee, which is where you take this and a little bit of coconut sugar or some type of sugar and hot water, and you mix it and with a mixer for like 5 minutes straight, and it becomes very like fluffy, almost like a coffee whipped cream. And you could put it on top of coconut milk with some ice or however you want. But I had this the other day and I just put, literally all you need is a teaspoon, which is great because this big jug will last forever. So I put a teaspoon in some cold coconut milk with some ice and mixed it up, and oh my gosh, it was delicious. It was so good. So you can do iced coffee, you can do hot coffee. So Puro, Dandy Blend, and chai tea are my 3 favorite coffee alternatives. So I'm glad to have shared that with you in case some of you are kind of really, it's hard to give up coffee. You know, and I'm all about baby steps. So if you're like loving your coffee, you do not want to give it up, you know, maybe you have coffee every other day, or every, you know, 3 days you have a chai tea, or every 2 days you know, however you want to do it. But that's a great place to start, is just by one day not having coffee, or have half a cup of coffee and make a cup of one of these substitutes and just see how it feels, see how you feel, see if you enjoy it. Or even at nighttime, sometimes I crave a nice warm beverage when I, watch some TV at night, or if there's whatever I'm doing in the evening. And this is a really wonderful substitute. So hope you enjoyed this. And if you, want, they're on Amazon. You could just look them up, totally get them. They're great. Try them. I think you'll love them. Bye, everyone.